We are spoiled, changeable, termagant, proud, but look at us now.
We waste our charms on the desert air. There are no longer any of the men left whom we used to drive to despair. Other girls, less pretty than Ludi or I, got them, married them. Don't let anyone tell you we do not regret it.
Be careful. Don't be so difficult, lest you become.
Like us, the snooty gulas girls with their noses in the air. Now left like roses, wilting, drying, withering.
You are neither dried up, nor withering, nor wilting, titas. So don't try to frighten me, titas. Besides, he's not the only fish in the sea.
We used to say that too of our suitors.
Until one day, they began to say it of us. We weren't the only fish in the sea.
And we are not, indeed, were we?
But there are others like him, probably less fickle and less conceited than he is. He thinks I do not know that he is also courting Loretta. Imagine, she's older than he is.
I know the girl. The daughter of Francesca, the granddaughter of Olympia. There are two sisters. The other one's name is Myrna. But this Loretta, the men fight over her at the fiesta dances.
When she danced the Tahitian?
She doesn't dance at Tahitian.
Why do you know her, Tia Ludi? You even seem to like her. I bet you better like her than you like me.
I stood godmother to her baptism. I used to know her father very well.
Tia Ludi, you're blushing. Was the father of Loretta your suitor? Did you love him? Did he want to marry you?
He wanted to marry both of us.
What?
Yes, he courted both Ludi and me, and we both said yes to him. And when we found out he already had us both on a string, we both separated from him and never talked to him again. Then, he was paired off by his mother to the mother of Loretta, who just came from abroad. He married her quickly enough. It was a way to show him we had not really hurt him. We abandoned him after Loretta was a year old. She went back to the sweeter she had left in the States.
We stood godmother to Loretta after her mother had left. We almost adopted her. The daughter of our own sister, who died in childbirth. We didn't want anyone else after one look at you. So pink, so pretty, so curly-haired.
And the man, Titas, the father of Loretta?
The no-good tried to marry one of us, either one. It didn't really matter to him, just so he could have one of the Gulas girls.
And so?
And so, we both felt there were other fish in the sea. We let him go kick him away, in fact, and set our hearts for other fish.
Fine, they were all gone. The few who were left were such a close friend. We could not dare to try to hook them. We had you to play with, and before we knew it, time had gone so fast.
And that is the story of our beautiful lives.
Do you love me, Tia Andy? You, Tia Ludi, then will you give me something I want with all my heart?
Tell us what you want. If we can, we'll give it to you.
Tell us what you want.
If we can, we'll give it to you.
I want you to teach me your powers. I want to be able to get even.
What powers are you talking about? And getting even with anyone is an evil plan. You cannot have power just for that.
Marine, we don't have any powers.
Of course you have. Look, there are three of us here, but only I come out in the mirror clearly. And you tell me you have no powers? You're selfish. You are my one and only hope. Give me a weapon against the likes of men like Julio, so that I will not be so helpless against him.
But you don't care for him.
I thought you want to destroy him.
Now do as I do. Spit into your right hand. Not too much, just a drop of your saliva. Now hold your clenched fist on the top of your head. Right hand always.
Oh, hi. Have you gone or are you still going on that picnic?
Not yet. I thought maybe you still want to come along. By the way, Marine, this is Loretta. Loretta, this is Marine, Tia Andy, and Tia Luna.
But we know Loretta. Loretta is our godchild, Julio. She is God's sister then, to our own Marie. We are happy family. How's your father? Do you hear from your mother?
Father's in the south. He has gone Muslim. Now he has 4 wives together. And my mother has just been divorced and married her third. It's a great life, Ninang Lud and Anne. She sent me dollars and he sent me pearls and shells. And every now and then, one of them sends me picture. At least I know them when I see them.
Lovely Lori, never mind dear. You can always stay here with us.
I can take care of myself, Ninang Lud. And when I get lonely, there are always guys that will take me around.
How long has that arm been in his? Aren't you afraid you will graft yourself together?
Oh, if that were possible, I wouldn't mind.
Neither would Julio, I am sure. He could be grafted with Merle too, or Trisha, or Dolores. Are they friends of yours too?
Not yet, but Julio has told me about them, and I look forward to meeting them.
You phony! There are no girls like Dolores or Merle or Trisha. I just invented them. Caught you fibbing, didn't I?
Oh, but it proves to Julio that I am reasonable, understanding, and grown up. Jealousy is meanness. I would never be jealous no matter how many Trisha, Merles, and Dolores there might be. Are you the jealous type?
Are you the jealous type? Pusa! Of course! If I love a man, I will fight anyone who tries to claim him.
Goodness, what a tiger. I'm glad that Julio does not belong to you. Or I'm afraid you claw my eyes out. How awful. How unbecoming for any girls to be jealous of any man at all when there's so many others after all. Come, let's go to the beach. I have my bathing suit under this dress already. Can you swim?
No.
I learned to swim from Julio. How patiently he taught me. He is the world's most patient instructor.
I don't think Marie wants to go to swimming today, Loretta. You better go with Julio. And we can go either. We have so many things to do around the house. Besides, we are giving Marie some special tutoring in a special courses.
Well, Tia, we're off. Come, Jules.
Not go to the beach today. It is too late. The sun will be too hot. You just go home by yourself. And later, if you like, we can go to a movie.
What? You want me to go home? Alone? Listen, you got me from my house. You just better take me back there too.
Of course, you must take her home, Julio. Come back later if you want, but take Loretta home now.
I have to talk to Maring Loretta. Please go home by yourself. It is daytime anyway.
Julio, what happened to you? You're sweating like rain.
What's wrong with you, Julio?
I don't know. I'll be alright. Just please excuse me for a while.
Maring, Maring, come here!
Tia Andy, what have I done?
You don't getting to be familiar. What's your problem now?
Take it back! I don't want to be like you anymore.
But that's what you wanted. You said you wanted him to want no one but you. Hear no other voice but yours. Look for no other arms, no other love. I can still hear distinctly. That is what you wanted, what you cried for.
I had no idea that getting what one wanted could be so deadly. I can't breathe from the oppression.
I told you, there was always a price to pay. You get your love, you lose your freedom. That is always the way it goes.
They Take it back then. Let me unlearn it so Tia Andy won't suffer from her gout nor her asthma. Let me be free. Let me go back to being just me. Let Julio go back to being a rake with other girls. I don't want to fit anymore.
In time, with practice, you will learn other tricks to compensate for the tricks that do not give you so much benefits.
Like what, Tia?
You can tell fortunes. We'll let you do some rituals during the midnight. There are rituals, the cleaning rites. You can recognize people with your third eye, who are like you, who are like us.
But remember, you pay a price.
But Titas, let us first get Julio off my back.
No, dear, that is your problem. We cannot do anything with it.
Poor Julio, but serves him right. He's such a crab right now.
Marine, where's the doll?
Wait, I'll get it.
Wait, I'll close the door first.
Maring, if you don't want to pay too big price, stop making that boy suffer. We cannot making you immune to anyone to treat you the way you're treating him right now. Keep the door! Open the door! Let him come in!
Marina, will you marry me? I love you like mad.
Of course not! I'm still too young for marriage.
We are both old enough, Marine. You'll never find someone as much as in love to you, as devoted to you, forever and forever, ever as I am.
Because I don't think I love you.
I will kill myself. I will commit suicide. You will miss me when I'm gone.
What have I done? What did I do?
When you were young, you made us very happy just being here.
We are so grateful to have you.
You are so difficult to get along with. Sometimes you make me feel good, sometimes not.
Of course, we're not really angel, you know.
Of course not. We are witches. You, Ludi, and I.
But are there many like us, Titas?
All around you.
We are all around you.
I swear, I never played with your feelings. I still love you, Maring.
Your picture perfect blue, sunbathing on the moon, stars shining as your bones.
Come on, let's find our classroom. I hope it's back. Come on, we're ready, May. Go! Go, Nathan!
Go.
Ay, hindi ako may ganyan.
Oh, but it only proves to Julio that I am understanding, reasonable, and grown up.
Are you done with practical research? Yes, let's go to action. Wait. Julio, I have an idea. Why don't you ask her to go out with you? Wait. Julio, I have an idea. Why don't you ask her... Wait, Charles, wait. Julio, I have an idea. Why don't you ask her and go out with her? Yeah, dude. Just us being...
Yeah.
She didn't say anything to us, Julio.
Kasagot!
I was in the water. Ulit. Aren't we going on a picnic anymore?
Pusa. I only said pusa.
Wait lang. That poor guy is going out of... That poor guy.
Poor guy is going out of his wits. Oh, lasang.
He was knocking himself out. Like us. The snooty gulas girl. Ano?
Are you the jealous type? Pusa, of course. Are you the jealous type?
Do you love me, Tia Andy? Do you love me, Tia?
Forever and forever. Ever stop? Yes.
Young man, is that an undershirt?
Wow!